do. Listen, everybody, I'm so excited because we're at the screening of
Almost Us.
And the beautiful thing about this is you have worked so hard on this moment. And what I'm excited about is I was new to this project and to see you not only acting in this project, what else are you doing in this? Let the people know.
I produced it,
What
I
else?
wrote it,
Uh
I directed it, and I also do the coding for the streaming platform that is being hosted on.
You know, a lot of people talk about ownership and IP and all of the things, right? I want to start with this story begins with a deeply personal connection. What inspired you to center love within a larger target fight within this community and space?
Well, I don't think that we see black people that often in this type of space in a rom-com. We're usually over sexualized, or we're like fetishized in different types of spaces that usually we're like secondary characters. But to see our story in the forefront, and to also it's just normal. I wanted it to be normal. I wanted it to be not there's no shade to all the people that walk in heels and all that stuff like that, but that's not who that's one dimensional. We're all not like that. They're yeah, we love our friends that are like that. We appreciate them, but we're all not like that. So I think that's what I wanted to really showcase in this.
Well, I think you've done a great job with it, right? The cultural center feels like the character itself. What does it represent to you personally, though?
Oh man, it's that space that everyone feels as though that when you're going through those moments and you're losing yourself, that you have a space that you can not feel judged, and you can feel like you can be your authentic self. And most parts, and that happens at, you have the Boys and Girls Club, you have all these other different nonprofit organizations that help black queer identifying youth to flourish them and cultivate their talents in that space. So I think that's what represent, especially in this current administration, unfortunately. It's like when you're stripping them away, then it's like you're stripping away an essence of of the younger generation, that they don't have that same community, that if they're kicked out of their homes, they don't have a place to go to. And the community center in this movie represents that.
It does, right?
Yeah.
What is one word that describes this film?
Ooh. Um Ambitious. Very ambitious. Very ambitious.
What is love?
Ooh. Love is not one dimensional. Love is complicated. Love is also flawed. And love allows you to show vulnerability in a sense. So, yeah, that's what I feel like love is for me.
Last question is what is legacy?
Jesus. Oh, man. Legacy for me, I only can speak for me, is that all of the material that I have created in the film space for black queer men, I want to, once I'm long gone, that they'll have something that they can reference, that they can go back and say, hey, during this time period, there was black queer representation in the space, and not just any other thing. So I that was legacy for me. That's legacy for me.
Have a good time tonight and tell the people who you are and where they can find you.
My name is Anthony Bond, and you can find me on all social media at Anthony Bond on IG, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and web. All the things.
Have a good time tonight. You did
so much.
fantastic.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
First and foremost, I'm so excited because tonight we're at a beautiful screening that I have two people that are a part of. Introduce yourselves for all of the people here at iHeart Radio, Power 97.5 LA, all of the things.
My name is Lydia Corbin, and I play Aunt Gloria in the film.
Come on, Gloria.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Haley McPike, and I play Lisa in the film.
Listen, I think what we're so excited about this film is we get to see representation in a different capacity, right? And I was able to see an early preview. And number one, I'm so proud of both of you for just kind of being a part of a project that just means something for a lot of people. What drew you personally to this role, and where did you find yourself in your character?
Well, I'm an auntie, Not a parent, but I'm an auntie. And if you know anything about aunties, you know that we are very protective of our family, and we just try to keep it together. So Gloria is very, very similar in that part. What drew me to it was Anthony. Whatever he does, I'm down for.
You're like, I'm down for the
Yeah,
cause.
call
Let's
me.
do it.
Yeah,
Right.
so I'm here to support.
That part. You know, with you, your character navigates love under pressure and all of the things, right? How did you tap into that emotionally complexities of all of the things?
Yes. I see Lisa as very family oriented, and she will do anything to protect her family and her brothers. And I come from a large family. I'm the youngest of 5, so I would do anything for my siblings and protecting them. So it honestly wasn't like too hard to like bring that to the screen. Yeah, because like I'm just so loving and protective of my family. So it's like Lisa's the same way. So.
I talk a lot about love and vulnerability. You know, the story starts with a one night stand connection, but it evolves into something deeper. What does this film say about unexpected love?
Give it a chance.
Just give it a chance.
Let it be your yes, and just try it out.
That part.
You can always roll it back if not.
You can. You really can. When you think of this role that you played, right? What did it teach you about vulnerability, especially in spaces where people kind of feel they have to hide a lot of themselves?
It definitely taught me a lot because I feel like I definitely I can be guarded a lot, and it just taught me to like open up more, and I feel like Lisa, she wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it. She just, how do I word this? I'm so sorry.
I apologize, right? Because I think the character evolves over time, right?
There was just such an internal conflict during the movie, and you can just see her like she's trying to like keep the family business intact, but she's also so concerned about her brother. Like she knows that there's something going on. So it was really interesting to like get that internal conflict and like play that part. Yeah.
As we wrap, what is one word that describes this film?
Ooh, what was the word that he used earlier? It captures you.
Yeah.
So get ready for a ride.
That part. Love is.
Love is one word. Love is interesting. I don't know how else to put it. Like, it can be euphoric. It can also be like heartbreaking. It's just you never know like the ride that you're gonna go on with love.
Legacy.
Unpredictable. There we go.
I like the word unpredictable, right?
I'm gonna change it. That's right.
Legacy is.
Aunt Gloria. In human form.
In human form. And last question is, what is home?
What is home? Where you feel safe, I think. Yeah. Just like it doesn't have to be blood like relatives. It can be like just a community that you feel safe around.
Kinfolk ain't kinfolk.
Listen, you guys have a good time tonight. Thank you for you.
So much.
Absolutely. Happening. Tell us about this moment and introduce yourself to the world.
I'm Isaiah Ware, and I play Marcus in the film. And this is an amazing moment for me because this is my first film, and I've never acted before. So this is new to me. So it's a learning curve. So and I got to meet amazing people and enjoy my time on the set. So
That part, right? Tell us who you are.
My name is Shannon Woods. Find me on Instagram, Gamer Shannon. The reason why I think that this is really a great experience, not only is it his first time, but it's also my second time acting.
Wow.
Yeah, and I really felt like Anthony pushed us.
Yeah.
One thing I always try to drive home is how big of a heart he has and how much patience he has.
Yeah.
I think that is key to having a great director.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for this film. I'm really excited to see the fellow people that I have acted with play in this. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun.
And we have somebody that's even already been on my show, but I mean, an amazing person who is out in the streets doing all of the things.
He be doing it.
Tell the people who you are, sir, and what did you do with this project?
Hello, everyone. I'm Devere Rogers. I'm so happy to be here and be a part of this. Me and Anthony have known each other for a very, very long time. I mean, we're both only 21, but so young, the youth, you know. But we've been talking about working together for years, and the stars finally aligned, and this was an amazing project to be a part of, and to film with all these amazing actors and some for the first time. I was like, oh, baby, you better get ready, because You know, it's been a time, but it's good to work on a project that's for us, by us, and you know that people get to see themselves and representation, and that's what is so amazing about this film and what Anthony is doing, and just the with them and everything. It's like, yeah, this is content for us, and that's what we need now.
And we talk a lot about representation, especially in the spaces of where we're at in this world. Was there a scene in the film that really just kind of stayed with you?
Yeah, there was a scene we were playing cards and having a couple shots here and there, but we had a little. Oh, my bad.
Come on, love on us real quick. Go ahead.
We had a little kiki and just like a little bantering going on during that scene, so it was a good time, and it'll stick with me for a while.
How did you build kind of like your character? You know, throughout this, right? The chemistry was a lot. And I think what people love about this is like the energy, the love, as we talk about community, just means so much. You know, talk to us about just the chemistry with the cast.
I think that the cast in general really helped build my character because every time they interacted with me, they kind of stayed around their character in personality. And with the interactions that we had, it really propelled what I wanted to see from what their reactions are going to be and from what I'm supposed to give them. So it really helped me. I feel like it was kind of like a tutorial, honestly, just watching them do their work. Yeah.
You have had some beautiful roles, you know, and constantly you continue to evolve as an actor. What advice do you give some of the young actors that could be their first role or, you know, continued roles? And how do we continue to build? Like, what advice do you give them?
I would say find out who you are as an artist, and once you find that out, like live in that, and find projects that feed that in you, because this industry is very fickle, it's very hot and cold, and it's like it's very colorful, baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really have to know who you are as an actor, as an artist, and really just find projects and people that feed you, because that is how you maintain and that is how you stay in it. Yeah.
One word, love is,
Kind.
legacy is.
Inconvenience. Because
And
you have to do that.
that part.
You have to do that.
And home is.
Whatever you want it to be. If it makes you happy, that's home.
Yeah. Listen, you guys have a good time tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
That little 1-2. So I heard that somebody is a writer on this project.
Guilty.
I'm just saying, Ben Ra is in the building. Tell us about the experience of just writing for something that just feels so inclusive. And as we even talked about earlier, just being able to see ourselves in these spaces. How did this moment feel for you?
Well, it feels like a breath of fresh air. It just feels really comfortable. It feels like no idea is a wrong idea. It feels like we're just open. It feels like we're just two friends sharing ideas. And then slowly it starts to shape into this beautiful form, like having a child, kind of, you know?
Right. That's like a beautiful marriage and a beautiful birth, right? I didn't get to ask you this earlier, and we think about legacy. What do you hope this film says about who you are right now in your career?
Oh, Lord, you just want me to.
I mean, you know.
I think that this film, what I would like this film to say, is that I. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I think I know what I think I know a little bit what I'm doing, you know, and not just to look at me as more of a amateur, as I think that some people still do look at me. But I've been trucking along. I have a lot of credits under my belt that
You
I've
really do.
that I've self-produced. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I think I've garnered my way into like of, I guess, pay my stripes in a sense.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna
But-
say your dues have been dued. I mean,
yes,
you've done the
yes,
things.
but they still trying to collect the
They are.
dues.
Listen, and rent is due, right? When we think about just the people that are going to see this screening tonight, right? If one person walks away from this film feeling seen, what do you hope that person thinks about for the rest of their lives and they can actually give somebody else from just seeing this film?
I hope that they go forward and try to make someone else seen. That they just pay it forward. That they don't feel small. That they feel like their voice matters, and that they can be seen.
That part.
Hope they pass it on.
Yeah. One word, love is.
Contagious.
That part. Legacy is.
A lot. It's
Isn't it a
hard.
lot? It's
It is
hard.
hard. It's a lot. Legacy is hard. It's a lot,
Yeah.
and it feel like you got to live up to legacy. And it's
Yeah.
not like because most people think that you got to build a legacy. No, you have to live up to a legacy because there's somebody that came before you that you have to that paved the way for you. So now you have to follow in their footsteps and try to make sure that you don't make the wrong mistakes.
And last thing, home is. Love that breath.
Yeah. Within.
That part. Listen, have a good time tonight.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot of culture within these walls.
Yeah, the rawness, it was impeccable.
Is he trying to be funny?
I think he's trying to be funny.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay?
I don't want you to try to showcase me to your family.
Clearly, Jason is outside of his element.
Hi, Yella.
Is he talking about me?
Not me.
Oh, not Denise.
From what I've heard, you two haven't been seeing eye to eye lately.
It's nothing to worry about. Couples do tend to go through challenges from time to time.
Jay, you need to fix this.
I just cannot let you tear down this center. I just can't let you do it.
What's the matter, D?
Lisa, we're going into these communities and destroying all of their culture and history.
B-5-O-bum.
I suggested that you use your ass in order to help the community center. Is that still your mission?
You're playing a dangerous game.
What does that mean?
Nobody likes being single, not even you.
You would think that I would be...
Gay?
I wasn't gonna say that.
Why not?
He is gayer than sweet tea at a truck rally.
Marcus can act as sort of a buffer between us. That way everyone gets what they need out of this situation.
And you okay with this? You's a nasty bitch. But I like it.